everybody, it's Ron from Ron's Basement. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate you being here, watching my video, for being you, all that good stuff, right? I mean, it takes me, but it takes you watching to make this magic happen. So thanks for being here. Quick weekly update on the gold market and the associated precious metal mining stocks, the equities. It was a good week for the price of gold. I mean, it doesn't seem real that gold ended the week at $1,860. Feels like we should have like balloons and confetti going off. But it did. And that's a good thing, right? Now, I think gold and gold mining stock investors have been, the pulp has been beaten out of us so much over the years and the decades, and especially the last 18 months, and especially the last 6 months, that we don't believe it, right? And hey, look, we all know Monday, Tuesday, gold could be back below 1,800 bucks, right? I mean, but you know what? It could also be above 1,900. And I had a vision I shared in a previous video that the price of gold was going to go to $2,400 in a month that starts with the letter M. That would be March or May. And it's almost March. And we're marching up. So who knows? Don't trust my visions. Don't make any investment decisions based upon my visions. Trust me, that's not a good idea. But we can't argue with the fact that 1860 gold is a good thing. And the gold mining stocks, I mean, the sentiment is still so crappy. They have a ton of catching up to do just to get to, 1840 an ounce gold. If the sentiment were to shift just a tiny bit into the gold mining sector, and the price continues to march forward, things could get very, very interesting. I appreciate you being here. Did I tell you that already? I don't really have too much more to say. I did watch a very interesting video, Alistair McLeod interview, and it hit me when I was listening to him talk about how screwed up financially the whole world is. All the massive debts that the world has, all the deficits that are going on in Europe, China, Japan, the United States, everywhere. There's so much debt, right? Eventually, it blows up. Eventually, math shows no forgiveness on the altar of truth. These currencies, these make-believe fiat currencies, right? They become worth less. I'm not saying worthless, but they become worth less. We've already experienced that with the high inflation. Have you heard there's high inflation in the United States? Yes, you probably have, about 3,000 times in the last week. Well, now make that 3,001. We have high inflation, which means your dollars or your yenis or your euros or your, I don't know what the Chinese, the yuans, your yuans, they don't buy as much. And that's going to continue. There's no way, mathematically based upon deficits, debt, just debt in general in the world. Remember Europe? Remember not too long ago, it was like 5 years ago, that the European Union was going to implode because, like Greece is all messed up, Spain's all messed up, Italy's all messed up, and they do all this, like, I don't know, voodoo magic, central bank BS, right? And it's like pouring a can of that liquid mechanic into your car gas tank to try to fix the fact that your engine's screwed up or whatever. They just do this temporary crap. Eventually that all comes through. Eventually Mother Nature wins. And you know what Mother Nature created? Gold and silver. Eventually they're going to win. The other great thing about this week, and then I will wrap up this video, but I do appreciate you being here. The other great thing about this week, or Friday, I guess you would say, is the stock market did poorly on Friday, and gold did very, very well. Now again, who knows what will happen next week? don't make any investment decisions based upon what I'm telling you. This is just my opinion, but I am optimistic, and I do think, the price of gold could be next Saturday. I could be making a video saying, "Oh, gold's at 1720," but I could also be making a video telling you gold's at 1960. And if I haven't told you already, I had a vision that the price of gold was going to $2,400 in a month that starts with M. That's March or May. And we're very close to March and pretty close to May. So let's see what happens. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. I appreciate you being here and spending this time with me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.